Hello everybody, my name is King Ninja 555. You all know me for all my amazing videos, such as making fun of Denvo's song called Don't Make It Too Obvious or Blue Popcorn. Yes, I'm that guy. You might have seen me in some of Denvo's live streams, videos, stuff like that. But this time I am exacting revenge on a video I just was in. I wanted to make a documentary about Denvo. Obviously making fun of him, of course. Pretty interesting, right? Yes, let's get to it. This documentary is called Denvoing It, the story of Denvo 555. Pretty cool, right? I think this encapsulates Denvo in a nutshell. This bitch ass really thinks that he could stop me, King Ninja. He will rule the day that he ever heard the name King Ninja. He will beg for mercy. Don't worry, I'm not fully against it. Disclaimer, this whole thing is a joke. Denvo's a good person. His videos are really good. You should go watch them. But as we continue, you will soon change sides. Our first image starts here. This pretty much describes all of what Denvo is. He is a goofy ass person. Pretty cool, right? Yes. You might be thinking, oh, King Ninja, what's your beef with him? He keeps telling everyone that I can't stop eating. I can stop eating whenever I want. But he thinks that it's not that obvious that I will stop eating. But this is my revenge. Sometimes I make even myself crack up. But as we continue, we'll prove that Denvo's a bad person. We start here in one of his first gigs. Here, he is dressed up. Well, he is Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Pretty cool, right? Yes. This was him with Alvin and Theodore from the hit band Alvin and the Chipmunks. Here he is, dancing along with, I don't even know, I like big butts and I cannot lie or something. That's what they're dancing and singing to. But we don't have that much time to dwell on this, but I might dwell on this a little bit more. With those buck teeth, he looks like Bugs Bunny from the Looney Tunes. He literally is built like Bugs Bunny. And those four eyes, glasses looking ass. We can all know that Denvo is a bitch ass and a nerd. But we soon learn that there is more Denvo bullshit about to ignore. Next, we have his romantic relationships. Here he is blushing to his boyfriend. Yes, Denvo 555 is gay. Oh my god, how could anyone know that? I met his boyfriend once. His boyfriend is Rambley the Raccoon from the hit video game series Indigo Park. Yes, he is a boyfriend with a fictional character. What a disgusting foul creature. And no, I am not talking about the raccoon. But the love story started like this. Denvo was awaiting the arrival for the new game Indigo Park, but meet Rambley the Raccoon. They start having fun making sex, but we don't have to do it. Very weird, but there are more loves that he had. Next here we have Denvo and Shrimpo. Yes, Shrimpo from the Roblox game Danny's World. They both dated. I have a little song about this. Denvo and Shrimpo, they love each other a lot. But we all know Denvo doesn't have a big cock, unlike me. But the story starts like this. So, Denvo and Shrimpo, they used to not be boyfriends. Yes, surprising. I thought that they were boyfriends at the beginning, but it turns out this was not true, because it turns out that Shrimpo actually originally dated Boy Shrimp. or Koshi. They dated for a while until Shrimpo divorced them and it went to make out Denvo. But the thing failed. There was a whole court case. Yes, it was a whole thing. And other things happened. But we will not dwell on this. Let's keep moving. Next here we have Denvo, portrait in the Minecraft movie. Yes, Denvo was in the Minecraft movie. Who would have known? He is actually the Minecraft skeleton in the Minecraft movie. I didn't know this, but this is a photograph of him on set. Pretty cool, right? The star of Marvin from South Park looking at is not a forced record. Yeah, no, he is just very weird. But we will not dwell on this. Let's move on to our next thing. Next, here we have Denvo555 playing a character on the hit show, preschool show, very Christian, wasn't it? VeggieTales. Yes, he was actually the person who played Larry the Cucumber in the show VeggieTales. Yes, isn't that crazy? I know his lanky ass body, didn't know that, but that is pretty obvious. Yes, I make myself crack up. Bite. But as we continue on, we might know that Denvo is a weird ass bitch. But we already knew that. So let's just continue. Next here we have a photograph that Denvo took a couple of hours ago. Yes, you might be thinking, oh, this is just a Denvo profile head on a Henry Stickmin body. But no, this is a photograph. Exactly. Like his lanky ass body, we got the big ass head. No glasses, surprisingly. This poor eye looking ass should have had glasses, but he didn't wear these in these photographs. But there is one last thing. Here we have Denvo as a Sprunky. Yes, the Sprunky from the Sprunky Yacht music video. Isn't that crazy? He drew himself as a Sprunky. Who would draw pictures of himself as brain rot? Would not be me. Isn't that crazy? He drew himself as brain rot. But this is the end of the video. Denvo sucks. That is pretty obvious. This is the end of the documentary. A documentary by King Ninja 555. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hashtag Denvo Clan. Well, not Denvo Clan. I'm talking about King Ninja Clan. And put it on all of his things. Well, thank you for watching, and goodbye.